right.
All good here.
Just right with you. Turning, trying to get to your inside here. On the right side.
A little better, carrying more speed, center of the bus stop. Off you by 2. Still in line with you. Can I lose you right there? By 1 to the 34, nothing behind him. Here's lighting up. Good about 10 now. Recent carousel as well. Mainly right. So let's just get that left side down. What do you think? Just lower the whole thing. How you talking about?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just maybe doing the truck side if you don't mind.
100 figure.
You're going to have to turn it right pretty good here. Right, 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 right. Keep coming, keep coming. 3, 2, 1, good.
Looks good.
Grab your brake fans this time. Working lap 5.
Just finish this lap out to the alt start finish and come to pit road.
But there, one time you did go through the bus stop, I had you in the 34 kind of overlaid, and you were a good bit ahead of him through the S's, and it looked like he just gained massive speed on entry to the bus stop. You kind of maintained it through the bus stop, and then in through the carousel, and then exit a carousel, he kind of gained a little more distance on you there, but that was honestly the only one lap I got to see it without it cutting in and out. But it looked like entry to the bus stop and the exit of the carousel were the 2 weak spots of that particular lap.
Okay, 10-4. I'd say, like, I did have trouble getting into second gear one time going into turn 6, so I'm just going to be super conscious about doing big blips there. My braking power feels really good. I did knock the pistons back quite a few times already, so I'll work on that. But overall, like I said, performance of the truck is good. I think I still have some left in me, just getting comfortable and figuring out what I need to do.
Or do you think you can put any rear brake to it here at all?
74, 79 right now. There's about a second out there that you're looking for. A little everywhere.
But I got really good drive, really good through the S's. Like my last lap there, I breathed it to, like I came out of the throttle maybe 10%, and I really didn't need it. And I really didn't need it at the top of the hill either. It was more just a courtesy lift than anything else. Into the bus stop, like holy cow, we were sailing it off in there. I'm braking at the 300 marker. I can't believe it, honestly, just how much speed I'm carrying into the bus stop, which is making it real aggressive, just the amount of speed I'm carrying over the curves, the 2 curves on the left and the curve on the right. I'm just carrying a lot more speed through there. Really good through the carousel. I get a little tight, which I'll need help with on the run. Getting a little loose on exit, but I'm really trying to stay off of the musical strips on the runoff, so I don't chew up my tires. Really good through getting a little tight. It's a really quick downshift, kind of part of my fault. I'm shifting too high right now. I'm shifting at like 6,000 RPM, and that's bounding up the motor, which is bounding up the rear tires, making me a little tight. But I'm pretty good through 7. Again, tight, overdriving it a little bit. Just carrying a lot of roll speed. If we just help me out with some of this roll speed, I think we're going to be really good. Just this roll speed and turn.
I'm going to leave it just like we're sitting. I think the left to right is really good for you. I put it 1 round in the back. Rear. It'll just stand the blade up some more and give you everything you need here. There's add camber to the front. I don't know that we want to go different 4Ks. I think we're in the right spot. And we did barely hit the splitter, so I think we can even come down more, but I don't want to get aggressive about it. You know what I mean? We'll sneak up on it. We're good here.
Water temp on me real quick, please. 200. Copy. Still get a lot better.
So I'm starting to figure it out now. And then overall balance-wise, I feel like it's a little bit tight through the right-handers, especially the carousel, but I'll get better just through laps.
Well, we're going to pull tape off the brake ducts, and probably should have had you turn the brakes off sooner. I don't think you turned them on when Frankie told you to. You probably didn't hear it, or it was right about when the 99 was going to try to start passing you, so just didn't turn them on quick enough, but I think we'll be fine.
Vibration induced.
Yeah, caution out right here for debris, turn 1.
Where am I being beat at in SMC?
Off the top of the bus stop, if anything.
Here. We'll look right here compared to Zillage. I was looking at compared to Lane, so give me a second. I'll get with Caleb.
Yeah, stay on top of that, please, so I can make adjustments. Communicate that.
Corner. Yeah, and it was going away quick.
Before the corners, and my dash is not right either.
We'll fix the dash after practice. Just, we'll talk about it then. Just talk about the truck here.
Yep, the truck, it has way more grip in spots than the simulator. Like, I actually feel really good through the S's. I still don't think I've got my brakes dialed in, like my brake markers dialed in. I feel like I'm giving up a little bit of potential in the brake zones. Balance-wise, man, it's pretty close. Like, I feel a little bit tighter to the left. Definitely, like, in the bus stop, I'm a little bit tight. In turn 6, the left-hander, 6 or 7, whatever that is, I'm a little bit tight there. And a little bit freer to the right. But I don't think my balance really feels that bad. Where are you seeing we're missing pace at, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm looking now.
Say the minimum would be a half inch. I wouldn't be scared to go a full inch. I mean, I wouldn't be scared to go 3/4 or full. Do you think that's too aggressive?
No. Right around that previous two. You were 44, 42, 46, and then a 74.
But it's been there the whole time, and it's pretty minor.
All right, that's work.
There. But wasn't terrible, it's something I noticed.
Okay, 10-4, we'll open up a little bit of tape there.
I feel like I can't roll more speed into one, just because it's getting me too tight in the center there. So I don't know if you want to try an adjustment for that, but everywhere else is pretty close. I don't want to mess it up, you know.
A little bit more arc. Work out there a tire width at a time.
Just P1. Turn 1 looks good. Up through the S's, we lose a little bit of time.
Got the 1 right there, going right pretty bad.
I don't see anything out back, so you're all good. At the line. Now you'll have that other freezing truck getting up to speed, so whatever you need behind, Ty. Whatever you need. Nothing coming. First one at speed is just headed towards the final corner. Back to the 22.
73.47.
50-minute practice.
On his out lap, so he just now made a time lapse.
keep the brake fans on here?
Yeah, we'll start with the ball here. All the fans off, Chris, give me a thumbs up. All right, you can fire it up, Gio. Gear fan on, brake fans on, 2 at a time here, please. Roll it to you, Freddie.
All right, drag your feet a little bit, Gio. Gonna try and get out here behind the 45. He's just rolling into 7 now. See, slow down. Got one trying to tag along with him now. He's off a 7. He's got about 20 back to the 42. Start finish line. Just watch this one leaving behind you. All right. Into 1. Just be ready to roll here. Go ahead and start creeping. 10 back. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Clear behind him.
Same thing from 10 to 11. I hit it for about 2 or 3 car lengths, so I don't upshift. I don't know what's faster.
Yeah, I would say shift and then see if it is. Copy.
Other than the left front lockup he had into 6, the 1 lap, everything seems pretty solid over here.
Copy.
How about your truck before that? Truck was fine. No complaints.
On the floor and
Nothing behind you.
Here, I'm pretty sure he's shifting to 4th down the front stretch. It seems like a lot of guys are just running out 3rd gear.
Okay. I'll tell him just 3rd this time. That'll save us a shift, hopefully help that.
So, at the apex of 1 now. The whole system on track. I reset the high mark sitting in the stall before I left.
Take a look at it here.
There's still a little free there on the last lap I just ran, but it feels pretty good.
All clear. The 17, he ran a 72.84, came in, went back out, ran a 73.21, so 4:10 slower on his refire.
Okay, copy.
All right, I'm ready to roll, guys. Let's get the brake fans off of it. Get them ready to go.
Carousel, and it just goes like damn near halfway down or further.
Boy, there ain't a lot I can do for you, bud. Probably 7, 8 tenths. Looking good right here with this lap. Everything's been better. Serious for a fucking axle?
Outside, white trucks and a full straightaway out back. Alright, you're good. Remember your blend rule, below the yellow till it ends. Next truck's at the apex of 1, you're all clear. The 81 truck behind you, Mozak.
The top of the hill, 6 tenths off of Village. That's not terrible, you know?
No.
Problem is, entry the bus stop, we go from 6 tenths to 9 to 2nd.
That looked a little bit better there.
In the DIL, the bus stop was turn 1 and the bus stop were probably his 2 biggest issues, and then hitting the curb and the carousel. But his carousel actually looks pretty decent. A total of 3 rounds to the rear.
Your left. Now by 3.
Up by about car length and a half, 2 car lengths. But then the final left and the final right, he's like really tight to each of the curbs. And then we lose a ton of time through the carousel, especially exit.
10-4. 17 with him, 8 off. 45 will be on you tight. Left side alone. Clear behind him. Clear by 5.
Stay driver's right. About 5 back to the next one. Pit road here. Yep, pit road starts now.
I'll look at anything line-wise with you. I'm just comparing you to the 45 as much as anything line-wise. We'll just keep maximizing everything, man.
And you'll know the curb in 1 where it kind of like is starting on a like banking and then it kind of falls off. They're getting to it just as the curb falls off. I see it.
I'm in front fans and gear fans. Front and gear.
Drag a little bit here. We'll be behind the 1 who's going by you. Here. Drag for me. Drag. Next one, 81 line now. You get your space here. Entry 1, 81 now. Exit. Now you can go there.
Does a really good job getting shape between 2 and 3, 4, maybe almost too much, you know? Like, I'm sure he's got to be wide open, right?
Hard to tell in SMT, but yeah, he's got to be close.
At this time, you don't.
Maybe we didn't get it all cleaned up is what you're smelling.
Good.
On exit to the right.
10-4. 72-79. That was 9 laps. Water temp.
2 temp.
10-4. Yeah, you'll be completing 10 at the All-Star finish line. Go ahead and turn your brake bands on here for this last lap. Put the fans on real quick.
Nice work. No pressure.
Gas is there. 10-4, so not necessarily 4.
Like straight
Line
in, then that second curb and that third curb, he's over rolling to that third curb.
Like an awkward angle, it's like bouncing, that's probably what it is.
Still doing it, you know?
Lost even in your clean lap, so you were right. In your clean corner to this.
Best you can on the left side shock bar. Front shocks, any re there?
I didn't notice anything good out of it. I thought our first run was still better.
Okay. So, should he let Brill do this left rear stuff? Let's go back to the mother shock. Okay. For the blind line, you'll see him over there. You got a gap coming behind him. Yep, there you go. Up and go there. Lots of room.
Is a little bit. It's I don't know. It's pretty balanced, honestly. 7's a little loose off. Turn 1 can be maybe a tick free, but it turns really good in turn 2, and I have great rear grip. Like the S's, now that I'm more comfortable, like I can go flat through the S's. So turn 2, 3, 4 all feels really good. I get a little bit loose in the bus stop, like whenever I jump the third curb. So getting in, I can keep pushing that a little bit harder. I still don't have my brake points dialed in yet, so I can get into the bus stop deeper. I know you said that I was getting beat there. I can definitely help you. I can definitely help you out getting in. A little bit loose, like whenever I whip it back left and go back to acceleration, I get a little bit of the right rear lateral slide, but it's not terrible. The carousel, I'm just out of grip, man. Like, I can be tight, I can be loose. That's the only place that you say I'm losing, and I'm like, I don't know that I have that in me. I don't know what to tell you to get better. Like I can be loose, I can be tight. I just can't corner as fast as it appears that I need to in the carousel.
My first clean lap.
What's your water temp in?
Not mistaken, it's been 205. Let me flip it.
Get more.
No, it's pitting now, so you'll be all clear when you get there.
Man, I don't know how to describe this feeling. As soon as I get the first curve, it just feels a little tight for the second one.
Thing against the rubber, but I definitely could use just more load on the front tires. At 72.48, and then like his last run right there, he run a 73.60, 73.50, 73.60, 73.30, 73.30, 73.50. He's got a couple more.
Tell us what you're doing.
Compared to us. Adjustment here. Hopefully this will help you a little bit with that drive off. So make sure you try not to get loose on you. All right.
S isn't change direction and have an altitude change if I get the air in the line or something.
From the grass to the left to the right, so trying to come off the brake pedal, but would like to be able to keep the right front attached a little more to the right, but yeah, definitely stepped down and grip after the first lap. Did not feel squishy at all rolling out, felt like full grip on the out lap. And I was just trying to warm brakes.
Copy that. We'll get that rubber out of that right here.
On the qualifying laps out here, you know, and it just loses a little bit of rear grip right there.
10-4.
It's constant direction every time. I'm just trying to get everything every lap, and I think the third lap it just gets too hot on me, you know.
At a bus stop.
Okay.
Drive off. Same thing at the bus stop. Like, I understand I'm getting beat there. I just can't let the truck roll anymore because the back end just escapes me after the second apex in the bus stop. It just swings.
All clear.
Copy. I'll let them know down the front.
Pit road with you.
Out of gear for me.
Everything okay?
Yeah, definitely get some knock back after curves and stuff. It's gotten worse throughout practice. I didn't notice it as much the first run, but the second run it certainly was there.
10-4, buddy. Everybody's complaining with it. I'm just seeing how we stack up with everybody else.
Yep.
Everybody's lacking a little drive off. We're kind of fighting the same thing. We put a little wedge in it here, and I'm gonna let the back of the truck down. And adjust the front packer. You feel it on the splitter anywhere? It feels solid there.
Yeah, no, everything feels solid. Solid there.
Second rotation turn in the carousel, but I thought the fronts were a bit less responsive to the middle, so. Copy that. Pop those fronts off, guys. Get them to me. I'll have you a couple rear changes here in the back, okay? So bring me the shocks and Tim. Go ahead, Brett. You guys can talk here for a minute.
Okay. Well, what do you think you're turning into 10? Early or late?
I've been on the early side all day. My last lap at speed, and then my last lap through there coming to pit road, I turned in late.
Yep. Half a truck width late on that.
the last couple laps there. This is your 28 that you just ran to Village's 31 on lap 15 and Corey's 40 on lap 10. So you're right there. You're just half truck wide just before the apex. And you get down to it later. And then exit is the same now. Village is a little bit more aggressive getting back to the left than you. I like what you and Corey are basically doing, just breaking straight, to your entry point like we talked about. They use exit of 11 more sooner. Does that make sense? Unwind sooner. You're trying to wrap, and your shape is a little low through there. And then entry to 1, we are just a tick wider. Your turn-in point's like the same, but you just stay in the arc longer, and they use the exit up faster. But you beat them on exit, so it's not bad there.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely exploring some of that. And 1, from 10 to 11, any more info? They are in the chip between those two, or are they upshifting?
I cannot tell over there unless they get a clean lap by themselves. I cannot tell. The only variation of 2 that I see, they let 2 wash a little bit more, about a half truck width on the exit, and get to 3 faster. You're still staying, I think, we talked about staying on that curb longer, come off a bit sooner to get to the mid, and then get your entry to 3, and then entry to 3, you could unwind sooner to get to the entry to 4, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, yeah, I follow you.
That's what they're doing. You're like half a truck width different on your entry point into 3, same in the middle, and they're crossing you when you're still trying to wrap 3 to take that, that angle into there.
Yeah, I'm with you, for sure.
On the out lap first time.
Copy, thank you. Yep.
Up a half on the rear track bar. Put those front shocks back. Do we pull Packer out of them or anything and try that?
Firing off, I thought it was actually pretty good. And then it just started getting looser, turning better. So just over the long run. I think it needs more security. I can't figure out the S's. I'm wide open. So we're losing speed. I don't get it.
Okay. Are you struggling with are you feel like you're close to lock up or anything on the right front end of turn 1?
No. Not if I brake correctly.
Okay. No wheel hop issues or anything?
Nope, not anymore.
The floorboard, but it keeps on going to the bottom.
Want to put it right back to baseline. I feel really good about those settings.
Okay, copy.
Right now I'm going to go to the back and work a track bar adjustment, slightly more pitch, and then pop both rubbers out of the left rear. Something I kind of had worked up in here. Based off your comments from the baseline run, I don't think it's a bad direction.
Thing and track bar up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, copy. Let's give it a try. It's marked off the list.
You got it. There's 15 left, so we'll get a good run here and then probably another good one after this. And then curb for Daniels, just start your unwind way sooner. You're still wrapping and Village is off of it by a car length and you're still wrapping, and they're 2 truck widths wider by the time you get to it, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I think I was talking at the beginning of that. Was that last for Andrew said?
Exit a 4 only, let it wash sooner.
Okay, I got you. Yep, copy.
Yeah, you're still wrapping. You're the lowest through there. Village is right next to your car length or car width up, and then Corey's
15 minutes remaining in this session. 15 minutes.
Kill them through the bus stop, so don't change that.
Okay.
To the carousel a little bit.
Yeah, we'll keep it running right here. He's just a little bit flatter into the bus stop, a little bit shallower into the first curb. That's where he makes up some of his time. He gives up a little bit.
07, locks up the right front, destroyed now.
Feel really good through there.
Left here, Phil.
What we need to be able to get to the bottom of the left-hander after the carousel.
There's 14 minutes left in practice. 13 is getting into 1. Brake fans when you need them. Bit, didn't it? No. Yeah, no, he's right there where we are. Just a little better.
So it seems like it needs more. This front cut.
Inside when you get rolling here, bud.
You keep rolling on there. Next one's just getting into 7 now. Up ahead to 15, just into 2. When you get to your blend, you get your brake fans on then. Plenty good out back. Just into 1. 13 minutes left.
The shifter?
Yeah, I think it's just because of this new one, I don't know.
Back to our baseline package, I just opened above 25,000. Like from where we unloaded, right? So back to run 1.
Yeah,
He's thinking about it.
I mean, y'all are not seeing any wheel lock up, right front lock up in the 1, right?
I am not, so that's not my side, Kevin.
I've been on the wall 3 or 4 times when you went by, and I haven't seen it at all, Daniel.
Alright, copy. If you do, just make me aware so I don't keep locking the same spot on the tire.
Yep, I will. Have you touched your bias at all?
I've messed with it a little bit throughout, but honestly, my unload has been the best for balance. Had I been in the racing conditions right there with that change, I would have had to clip some rear.
Copy.
I have not turned my bottom row on fans at all. Don't know how our temps have looked here.
I see Jimmy is bus stop is our strong suit, a little bit tidier off the carousel and a little bit farther left into 11.
Exit off of 1 was faster with the, as the tires wore, or do you feel like that last one was maybe too low?
No, I think that second to last lap when you did that a little bit lower, longer, but not, too crazy with it, was better. Like basically when you only get your right sides to barely being over the curb, exit of 1, seems to be better. When you use it a little bit out further, you tend to get out there too early, and I think that's when the lap time doesn't produce, and you lose about 2 truck lengths from the middle of 1 to when you're almost coming back out onto the track from that runoff, late exit 1, halfway to 2. So I think that little lower, straighter shot is better. Just biggest thing is not going too far out over when you're letting it roll out off of 1 over the curbing.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it feels like in here too. Barely hitting the chips, so I just can't believe that it's better. But yeah, 10-4. I think in qualifying, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that.
Yeah, copy. Just info, obviously.
Left, we're done. I'll fill you in on qualifying.
To go close to the floorboard. If it's hitting the floorboard, that's probably your lack of braking. So we're going to work on it right now.
Copy.
There's a number we have to maintain to the firewall. Travel, you have more pressure right in the firewall.
10-4. Tyler, where's my biggest struggle points there? Through the S's or through the slow speed stuff?
I got a video coming to you.
exit of 11, 7, whatever you want to call it. Couple tenths there, exiting 1, couple of tenths there. Really good through the bus stop. Okay through the S's, really good through the bus stop, and then exiting the carousel. So like your exit of 11, exit of 1, and exit of carousel, that's kind of where he gained the speed. Everywhere else is pretty similar. Comparing to the 52 is best that lap count. Video should be to you, phone, iPad, whatever they got for you. Man. If you lower the track bar, to me it's going to roll over more. So you say sometimes it's getting freer?
It gets free when it rolls over to the outside front tire. The back seems sturdy and planted, keeps all the weight on the front, which I think is good. It's just the front, I can't keep those tires working evenly. Like the run before, it was throughout the whole corner. I couldn't. This run was just entry where I couldn't manage that load.
Rolling like through the carousel and the long sweepy corners, front and rear lateral. Just turn better and have more rear grip. It's off of 7. He's coming to the line. You're still good. Still by 20. Into 1. Clear. You'll catch that slowing up there pretty quick.
10-4.
Cade or you, doesn't matter. But that's what I've been going off of. That's a good reference point. So lap 5 of the 11, then your best lap.
Oh, with it there. Big gap after that 88. Nobody in sight. Quarter mile behind this 88. Leaving pit road now.
10-4. Air pressure, we're going to roll. About 7 minutes.
Time leaving pit road. Or before you leave pit road.
10-4.
Get through 6, and then get placement as best you can for the last corner. But as the tires fall off, that placement seems to be more important.
Yeah, 10-4.
How are we going straight to qualifying after this?
You can hop out. You'll have about 15 minutes to get back in and get ready.
Good. Self now. You have several cycles on your tires, and like Bono said, your lap times are not bad. All right. And you unwind. Like a sway bar is off. I mean, it's like not a little bit more travel, it's inches.
Open the hood up there.
Do what you can to help them. Our plan is to probably go run 2, come in, cool it off, think about it in any direction. Anything you can help them, we'll hand them the iPad, and then run 2 more right at the end. We're in that first group.
Yeah, copy that. We'll all stay up here for that. Bye, right here. Next one is speeds at the line now. All good right here. Unfortunately, it's the 5, so you should get by it pretty fast there. Get behind him. Going into 1 here, you'll be good. Coming left shoulder, good out behind him. All good. Plenty of room. Come at the line now.
In the right, or is it equal, or what? I'm just tight. Equal. Tom, just go 2.5 both sides. Look at the splitter there, see if that's any worse or better.
I know.
7370, that's better.
All for turn one, but let's take a look at everything. Together and it broke on the inside.
Alright, copy. Somebody give me a paint pen if we can. I can mark my wheel.
Left right there, now the 99. You're all good. Next one now is into 1, the 88.
Curve, you can use all that runoff to carry speed.
Left, not with the big arc.
Thank you. Yeah, if you want to text him or talk to him after the race too, anything to help. He's never seen this place, so all the input's good.
And is confirmed that segment went 73.86, not a bad fire-off lap. Hopefully we can live within about a tenth and a half of this lap time for the next 3.
Definitely getting on the lower side of fuel, but shouldn't be that low.
Yeah, copy that.
So not an overall gain there, wasn't any more grip or anything like that. What about your platform? Like control back and forth?
Watching it, so it's all good.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to figure out some better things, or some other things.
No twin. 74.30. Got 3 blending ahead of him. Just a little over 2 minutes.
2 now.
2, 1, good. We got 2 minutes, Max. I don't think we'll be able to do that and go back out. You can try.
What are we gonna do?
I'd just like to put the track bar up and be done if you don't mind.
Okay, let's do it. Definitely up on the right.
See that. We'll talk about that for qualifying. Contos go up 1 on the left, and then we'll talk about it.
2 minutes remaining in this session.
Sobre Xavi.
It felt overall decent, except for I thought I almost wrecked up top of the passes a couple times. I checked everything in the back, so we didn't lose any rubbers or anything.
Copy. Come on in here. Let's hop out, take a look at this SMT while we're doing our adjustments for qualifying.
Okay, I need to tear off because I can't see a lot at the windshield right now.
For 1 second, let's plug in.
Yeah.
Focus on over there. Yeah, no, I can't even see it, to be honest.
Group 1. Copy that.
Let's hold them up on pit road.
One more lap here. Yeah, and to be honest with you, I've seen it quite a bit in practice. Like, you'd carry them the same up the hill, and then it's like you lose all the way down the backstretch.
Yeah, it does it right at the tip top of the hill for a pretty good split second.
Copy.
It's not a stumble either, it's a just dead spot.
Okay, we'll have Elmore plug in and look at it all. You can hop out there.
Have me a marker, please.
Marker, Kyle. Marker. Paint pen. There you go.
Better, any different?
Restart, and you got sideways and got up over the curb, exit of 1, 2, it could have been some of it.
My first saying you can show it to us that will conclude NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series practice.
We may have smoked these rear tires and
we kind of built a memory in them and see here. But
both engines get ready.
We'll make our
Buffalo,
adjustments.
get ready. Track back in 5, get ready.
I would like to follow Corey out.
15 minutes until NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualifying. 15 minutes.
I don't think you're bad. That, of course, that 74 is not a good time.
Last ones are through the S's now.
Talk about it. That helps you, though? Just rotate better?
Bus stop. Entry's good. The first one's good. I'm a little tight in the center to get to the third, part C.
Those guys could just kind of carry in there with mid speed and it's still wrapped.
Last one's
So when you look at those, that's kind of the only corners I see where like your left are good.
Both of them will pair you up for a cleaning lap, and then both engines will pair you up for a cleaning lap as well here, quickly before qualifying. Last one's the
A lot of excitement to the
Roger there, probably. Got one in my bag.
And last one's on pit road. Buffalo track back. I see you working your way out. You're clear to come on out and do a work for a cleaning lap. Elgin's will put you together as well. You clear out of the suit for a cleaning lap.
Hold that spike and then like come off it all at one time and then cut across the apex. And I have really good on throttle for that.
That's why closing it up helped that, right? Yeah, I got you. We'll think about it. I can go another step of that, maybe.
Felt pretty good in the front there. There is where like you're like almost in a four-wheel drift, or rear's coming around because you're just trying to get the throttle. When I was behind faster guys, like they get off the corner way better. You know what I mean? Like I'm feeding it, but I'm like the rear is just coming around, so it keeps me from being able to get to like commit the throttle. Turn 6, I tried it in, mostly was doing it in second gear, but same thing, like it's almost redlined. But then you have good drive off. When I do it in third gear, it almost, like I release the brake at the same point, but it doesn't slow down from the release of the brake to the center. So I'm tight, like I push out, and I'm later to throttle. But I feel like I carry more speed overall. It's hard to know without having like data to compare to. I never did the last corner good. I always overslowed it on entry. But then I tried to get the throttle to make up for it, and it would make the rear snap out a little bit. But just because I was trying to hurry it up.
Yeah, I got you. I'll see what I can do to help you there. Once after qualifying, I'll be able to do more than I can right now for qualifying, but I got you.
So for turn 1, like I said, it's improved. I heard part of that feedback, but those guys are getting down to the corner just as good as you are. Their lefts are alongside the grass for an entire truck length longer than you are. They don't pull off the grass as soon, and they get a lot of that turn done really fast, and then their hands are straighter towards the center of the corner, and they're in the gas sooner. So that's why they're driving away from you there. And if you're in a four-wheel slide, like at the bottom of turn 1, you just have to back up the corner that much more to not do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, copy.
I'm looking at SMT right now, so I'll tell you what I see.
Yeah, I mean, give me like 2 spots where it's just like the biggest chunks I can work on, At the end there, which is like 8/10 slower than my fast lap. Were people pretty consistent? Was there a lot of fall off compared to their fast laps, or what?
No, not much fall off at all from what I could tell. Pedro might have a better idea, but it looked pretty decent.
Can I have some water?
I did see in practice, Frankie, in the last corner, you're turning in too early. So we got to hold it out about a whole another car length before we turn down to the bottom. You got to the bottom too soon, and that's what hurts our drive down the front.
Copy.
Put them on now.
10 minutes until Group 1, NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualifying.
most of it must just be it's knocking the pads back.
Curb, and that's what makes turn 3 harder.
Copy.
Entry the bus stop, you're peeling off of the grass on in the brake zone on entry too soon. So 1 or 2 truck lengths later, I want to turn down towards, you know, that first curb, putting the right sides next to that fence. And then the rest of it looks okay, to be honest. Maybe a little wider arc into the carousel, but that's it, like half a truck.
But like speed-wise through the bus stop is good? 'Cause I feel like I'm slow through the second half.
1 second. Yeah, I mean, you're down 7 miles an hour versus the 70. The big reason, though, is because I think you're making the corner too tight. Like, you're shooting straighter in, which helps the center, but I don't know, it doesn't give you stability on entry. I want you to turn down into the bus stop 1 or 2 trucks later and kind of use that as more of a decel zone as you get past that first curb. So like big brakes straight away, wait 2 car lengths later, turn over the curb, little brake after the first curb, and then do the same line you were doing before on exit.
Copy.
Maria, Governor Abbott has asked the state Supreme Court to declare Democrats.
We're braking too soon.
Accidental.
So we can go deeper there. The line looks fine. Just go deeper in the second to last corner.
Can you see what gear they're running in?
No, it doesn't show us there. To be honest, the gear, you know, it's not going to be too much different. You're running pretty similar, I'd say, everywhere.
Copy.
Tires on here. I need you to dump like 2 seconds of fuel in when we're done here. Ray check gun.
That's what the speed and data is showing.
Copy.
I think just under 10 minutes.
Fault line. It's too hot here. They'll peel everything off. Turn the brake bands off. We got brake bands on here? Something's on. Why is there flowing this way? Oh, okay.
5 minutes left on the adjustment period.
That's right. We ran 18 laps.
I mean, if we got to pull the tire back off.
So good. Get the cowl open.
It out without the plate tab.
We probably ought to put at least a 30-second in the front.
Blue Elgin, let's back up that chase vehicle. Head both spot one more time, please.
Qualifying.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to Group 1 NASCAR Crosses First Series qualifying.
Copy. which may have correlated to how it changed so big that one time.
Oh, get out.
Around 2 minutes here.
Good, that's good.
Hey, Kelvin, you carry it out, take it off.
See him? Let's get him in.
Belgium's going to be clear home once you make it back to your car.
Oh, the shock mount's bent from where the chain brings, so.
2 minutes left on the adjustment period.
Yeah, they're good.
Still on. Qualify here. We're in the field, but have a broken shock mount, so I'm going to come off the mic. I'll be back on.
Están floreciendo, ¿no? La andan recibiendo.
Okay, 10-4, so we're done, correct?
And Buffalo is clear back once you finish your work to the north stop there. You're clear back in.
10-4, appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
I mean, the cleanest lap's probably going to be early, I would think. Even though half the field ain't out there, but the cleanest lap's early.
You'll have 20 minutes when it starts.
Tape on it.
Copy that.
Hello's home. Thank you, sir. NASCAR's home. 10-4, thank you.
This feels really good. I feel like I can do it.
2 minutes until Group 1 NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualify.
Yes, correct.
Adjustment period is complete.
All the way to turn 6 like normal. You'll be fine.
Against from end of pit road to start finish, all start finish if we haul ass, so probably 70, 80 to play it safe, let them slow roll through S's if we end up making a rerun.
Yeah, 10-4. We had 68 to 88 was what the Xfinity guys were doing, just depending on how hard they rolled to the carousel. So 10-4 that. We would probably make a second run. It's just not going to be 2 consecutive laps, to be clear.
Yep, 10-4. That's what I figured. We're within a minute. Joel, wheels torque, correct?
1 minute.
And come in, unless he just really messes it up. Just remind him about water temperature now, like just to keep an eye on it down the back
30 seconds.
He's got dash, I hope.
Copy, copy.
Four, three, two, one. Track train. Fired up. Yep.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights all around. Trucks on track. Track is open for Group 1 NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualifying. This session will run for 20 minutes.
Get them before you hit the all start finish line, please. You don't have to run them right here off pit road. Gotcha.
20 minutes. 20 minutes clock has started. You're at 19:20 right now.
Boy.
Remember, 2 laps and using your alternate start finish line.
Communicate that, we'll get you out there, all right?
Yes, that's probably a full half second to 3/4 of a second faster than I thought he was even going to run here.
Nothing in front of you here. Nobody else came off pit road besides the 2 that are way back.
18.5 minutes, plenty of time.
Copy. How about you, Big Daddy?
Take that, and that was lap like 16, 17, 18 on the tires. That would plug him around that 11th to 15th spot, which would not, that would be a win-win for us right now.
Next one in front, there's 69. He is really slow. He is on the backstretch now.
And we'll cool her off, and we might run 2 at the very end.
Gotcha.
69 leaving a carousel.
Have your belts and everything ready here. I'll try to let you know. What'd you say there was real quiet?
Like I got the 77 next to me, the 15 strapping in, 17 putting his window net up. I'm just watching him on pit road with you, that's all.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm good with it. If you see one getting ready to pull out, just let him know.
Their ship boxes will probably drop.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to half-ass slow roll it all the way to the bus stop, right? So give him that too.
Yep, I'd shoot for that 56. He's just now all start finish.
Give him lap times when you see him. Yeah, copy, I'm on it. He's hanging pretty tough right now with the 62. Too soon.
The 56 to make 2 laps. Plaid, let me know when you see the 5. Go. You can go now from here. The 77 off of pit road.
10-4. We'll get everything cooled down and we'll make another run here towards the end.
That's fine. I have 24 across the top, is that right? Hands on the front.
Yeah, just turned all his fans back on.
.34, so
Yeah, I got easily 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Just through the bus stop, carousel.
Whenever you are, Lambert. Copy that. Just sit tight here for a second. 77 at start finish line now. We'll let him get way on out there.
Into 6 yet. No. Copy.
Been not even a tenth, second lap.
No pressure out back, so don't waste your shit too much, but keep in front of that guy behind you.
Bus stop now.
Nice and smooth, man.
If we go back out. Yeah, we will go back out for sure. I think she's going to need 2 or 3 laps again. Yeah. Copy. Evan ran 71.55.
Brake fans on immediately and cool him down immediately. Make him ready for another run. Cannot raise the hood.
Give me a water temp down to front stretch. Copy.
I don't know, it's kind of everything I had.
Way more. That's the first time he hit the chip like that into 1. He went slower, so he must have fucked up somewhere. Just bring him to us.
Running another lap here.
Brake marker into 7, you just rolled more speed to the apex, and then he beat you a little bit from 2 to 3, changing direction back up the hill, but within a tenth, so in the ballpark, 10 and a half.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like probably coming off the S's, I just barely missed my proximity to the left behind there, and I did kind of rub some speed off, probably around that. Apart from that, it was a good lap. I felt good overall.
Yeah, it was solid. It's really small where he beats you in the S's. He just gets back to the left and takes sooner. I'd say half a truck length sooner, and then that just carries all the way to the bus stop, but it's super, super minute.
How about your braking? Were you happy with your balance there and your wheel hop?
Yes.
Same feel like just something that's not happening in front end that isn't working for attention, you know.
I felt like that was the best lap I've put together so far.
I didn't have any S&T right there.
He was straighter going up through the S's, and he used less real estate, the exit of the carousel there.
Okay.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
9 minutes away.
Let me think about the setup quick. Can I get out or should I stay in?
We can make another go. We have 10 minutes. So tell us what you need. Let's make a change. We'll let the tires cool down. We need your foot off the brake pedal, and in about a minute, I want to roll the truck back about 10 inches and chock it again so we don't heat crack rotors and overheat tires on the ground. So how's your truck real quick?
I cranked a bunch of brake rear pressure into it still, and
We've done in the past.
You got it?
Yep, I'm good.
Yep. Disaster averted. Should be good here for qualifying?
I mean, we will be good for qualifying, and then I'll final doctor it up to 72 laps to good. Copy that. Pound and a half out of each front tire, please, from what they are right now.
You can leave the front off for the time being here.
Okay. You're in a 72, 78. 4 is a 72, 27.
I know William ran 2 laps. He said he didn't go faster on the second one.
He went a tenth faster, but he's P4, and there's a pretty big gap between us and him. I mean, you ran a 57, the 77 ran a 55, and C-Bell ran a 36. You think you got a couple tenths in it? Minutes.
P5.
Lost a little time off the S's, lost your biggest amount of time off the carousel. Looked like you had to swing pretty wide off the carousel.
Yeah, that's where I messed up there, so I was probably on a good lap until that point then. That's where I overdrove the most. I was way wide, almost in the grass.
Yeah, you were neck and neck with him until you had that mistake on that 36. So, I mean, I feel like if you clean it up, you could run a 36, right? You need anything balance-wise to help you there?
No, I think I'd leave it.
10-4. I believe that's what the 52 is going to do.
6 to the 52 was about even. He lost time through 7. He had a bigger arc, got to the bottom. He just pushed his apex around.
You want to roll down to the end of pit road and stop, or what are you thinking here?
I mean, yeah, you're good. Just go ahead and roll them.
5 now, Steve.
Better turn 1 for sure.
Before I start it? Just, yeah, before you start your lap, just turn on that rear gear and all your brake fans somewhere. Either off pit road or somewhere on the backside.
All right.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
We ain't gonna pick up that much. There's no need to take a chance to tear shit up, right, Reed?
Yeah, I don't think so. Might as well keep the tires fresher, you know?
Use that excess track, and then into 2, open your arc up, and then try to straighten 3 and 4, make that more of a straight line, and then bus stop with the focus, getting far enough left on the second left-hander to get back right.
Copy. On your dash right there, Gio?
97.
Now, Frank.
Alternate start finish, just coast up there. Like get rolling and coast. You can shut it off and coast.
4 minutes.
Yeah, just coast all the way down. I'm sure the 77 is going to probably wait for it too, so coast real slow. You see them stopping down there. They're off a 6, now 7. At start finish, just keep coasting. Use that 77 as a chase truck. He's P2, so you can fire with him. They're going to come to your left side. I don't have anybody else with you behind it. Yep, you're good right there. You can take off with that 77. Go ahead and get your fans either now or before you get to the bus stop. Next one at speed is the 2 truck that's slow, turn 7. This green lap, plenty of room behind him. You can roll. He's rolling. All right, just gap yourself on that 2. Next car's not even into the last corner yet. Anybody else go with him? You get the 5 start finish line. Dig right there. Be all clear when you get there. She's just into 1 now behind you. Yeah. Let's see what we need to do, and then maybe make one more run. So obviously, if we can run in the 71 or low 72s, we'll just see where that puts us. Yeah, copy that. Just going to roll with the 11, right? Yeah, 10-4, we'll follow the 11. The 1 went back out and didn't run any faster after their first run. I'll see what the 17 does here. Copy. Yes, sir. And then cool down. Do a second attempt later in the session. Okay, cool. That's work. Choose off of 1. Do another one, but yeah, I got you. Get out of your way. Step a little over 2. Leave a little bit open on a gear. Okay. 1 minute. Larson 212.
10-4. That's probably all we got. There's only 45 seconds left, so yeah, that's it. We've got 1 spot.
Did anyone else pick up? The 1 truck picked up to a 72. Most everybody else is, the 77 who was P2 went 3 cans lower. But 2 guys did pick up, but nobody close up. Second of our group still at 50, so you're 14. 241, 242. Stop, thank you. 5. Go ahead and 4. 3. All of it. Brake 2. Run your brake fans if you can. Fire. Put your wheel fans on if you got them here for a few more minutes. Save these brakes. Don't hot spot them. Copy.
Should be exit of carousel.
What was the 75 doing? He's just on a cooldown lap?
Yeah, he was on a cooldown lap.
That will conclude Group 1 for Classification qualifying. Last 2 go to pit road now. We're 5 minutes until Group 2.
I do think some of it has to do with my braking, and I feel like it was a little bit sloppy that time too, but I feel like that would help a little bit.
Okay, 10-4. Other than that, getting loose in the carousel, when you pick throttle up too soon, did you have any other issues of being too free?
No, that was really the only area. Other than that, I thought it was good in practice. If I picked up the throttle too soon into the carousel, it would just kind of like porpoise a little bit and just. But this time it would get free if I picked up the throttle. So that's kind of the only difference that I noticed, really.
Okay, 10-4. We'll help you with all of that a little bit for the race. But yeah, I think a lot of it's just approach and braking to the bus stop. We can look at some of your approach stuff that I think will help. I think in practice, if I'm being honest, you probably hit it right twice. So we can kind of look at that a little bit, help you understand that stuff.
Okay.
Got a copy on me?
Yeah, 10-4.
Copy. Over my wheel straight right there. Drew.
Looks pretty close.
We're trying to look at pictures of qualifying first group to see how much tape the 52 had it, okay? So just, let's be patient.
Copy. You just tell me when you guys are ready.
Right now I have 2 rows open, 2 holes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes until Group 2 of the NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualifying.
Let the top row turn, let it go.
Get me there. Sir.
Okay, great. I know it's not the easiest thing to do.
Now it's qualifying run.
Say you're 36 per row, so you are times 2.
I can close the edges up or just do half a row a little bit. Get it clock tape.
1 minute.
1 minute till track is green.
Yeah. He's wanting to go pretty quick here, but I just don't want anybody pulling out in front of us. I don't think in this group we'd have that problem, but...
No, I think we're fine. But yeah, I think it's fair to get at least the first run out of the way quick, so that way you got enough time to cool it down in case you have to make a second run later.
Yeah, copy that. So we're going to head. He's just going to go after it.
Perfect.
30 seconds.
TP. Yeah, I will. I'll do it in 5.
15.
What'd you say there, Lane? Like saying just the weird radiator all down now.
5.
Get
4.
your radiator out.
3.
I'm going to get your radiator
2.
off, leaving the
1.
carousel.
Lights all around. Trucks on track. Track is open for Group 2 NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series qualifying. This session will run for 20 minutes.
Nobody's moving yet. So, you're good.
Yeah, just make sure you stay to the right of your blend line. Work some temp in your brakes in. Be 15 off to the 15.
Kind of we need anyways.
Coming your way.
18 following you off pit road. 11 just into the bus stop. It's on after your lap as you're coming down pit road. 82.
Okay, we're just going to wait for this first wave to go, and then we'll go. No rush here. They get a good clean lap. 20 minutes, only 20 cars, you know, so we've got plenty of time.
We're going to have to go to the 15. We'll still have big enough hole. We're going to have to go to the 15 off of 11. No fans. Start finish line now. We'll be able to roll with the 07. The next run at speed is just now into 10. Big hole here. 19 is going to follow you out. GLEN line. That truck is just now off of 11.
On the 7, leaving the carousel, Daniel, let him go if he gets here in the carousel.
Messes up first lap. Copy. 10-4. Copy.
Maybe it's tick better than we are right now.
71, 18, 2.
Still didn't come back here. He's back. Shut down with it. Good to see you guys.
Thought that was pretty decent. What did MIP 1 here?
You are P2 with a 118. P1's a 114.
All right, we'll try to go again here. Let's just cool it down for a second, then I'll go again.
What's your water temp?
200.
Okay. Think about what you So just speed line, and then remember your blend line.
Alright, start rolling. I got one just in 6. You should be able to cruise right here, rolling to the top of the S's here. Got it in 7. Chastain rolling out behind you. I think his feet up here. He's going to come over your shoulder. He's on his... He'll finish here at the alternate start. You all good? Chastain just leaving now, so you got plenty of room both ends. It's pretty damn low coming in front of you compared to most. 10-4.
Any really balance complaints? Just same thing at the top of the S's. Just I can tell once I get to the top and turn 3, from 3 on, I can tell I'm just fucking losing time from the small stumble.
3 out of the front, 2 out of the back. From there. Compared to the 52.
Yeah, the 11 did now pound the chip right here.
Yeah, everybody started to shift, so I should probably shift. There's probably something to that too then.
The 11 is 71.
Pull it off here, guys. Back out, just let the I think we put a little fuel in it. We're going to attack a little harder there.
What'd you say about the 34?
The 34 botched flap coming out of 11, he got in the fence on the left side there, and then the 45 completely botched his the bus stop.
What'd the 34 and 45 run?
The 34 was a 7182, and the 45 is a 7213. 34 is right behind you right now in the speed chart, and Village is like 10.
What did I run?
7182.
P8 right now, I think.
No particular place, it's just 110, 210, 310, 410, 510, 610, top of the hill was 710, 810, through the carousel 910. You did go a little bit wide, 6 and 7 coming to the green, you know.
10-4.
Super disciplined not to over drive between the first curb and the second curb, right? Like that's where your spin speed needs to be after the first curb. Then set you up a lot better for exit. They come down. Yeah, I felt like, look, I did not have a rear lateral. Like, as I put it in it, as I tried to load the truck any direction, the rear slid and then throttle only hurt it.
All good. Added just a bunch more tape to it and tightened it up just a little bit, little wedge across the back.
Copy that.
That's all good. We'll run one more. And 4.
Go ahead and unplug. Just have anything holding us up.
Is he running a 1 or 2?
Kind of keep me informed on 2 about that cloud coming. If we're going to make it or not.
Two to 3. And I don't know how the hell to make that any better because I'm wide open through there. From the apex of 2 to up 2-3, I'll lose half a tenth to a tenth.
Do you think the heat cycles will cycle us tighter or looser? Do we need to do some adjustments to counteract that?
Okay, we're coming down. We're 110 right now. Come on. Ready to get some, hopefully. Big one's moving in. Front hands on the tires.
got better than 10th place speed right there. Just didn't know what he had brake-wise. Yeah, same. I think for him to say this truck is really good, it's going to surprise him is all. So should be definitely better.
If we do this anyways, we're not going to have time to cool it down if we have to do a third run. So we'll just, pull a little pink and go right back out and a few more laps.
On braking, I got pulled 5 car lengths or what?
No, down the straightaway, your moment out of 11, I don't know what happened there. Just that little, like, you were, I don't know, too wide or something. You were looking too shallow in a moment. That's what just straight.
Okay, my exit out there, is that too far and one, or you thought that was okay?
The 81 was wider.
Get over the curve.
Don't jump us. Make sure we keep this clean here. Next one, as speed is just now into 10, neutral.
Plug, get the fans off. Give us enough time in case you gotta make another lap.
If you want to go here in the next 20 seconds, then we'll be wide open. Don't have to wait at all.
Okay, copy.
And yeah, like the moment between 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, excuse me, where you're a little too far left, that was big right there. Honestly.
Alright, simple.
By 12.
Alright, man.
With you, I'll back. Both still cruising here. Just the 15 with you. Alright, they're rolling. That's all good. Hey man, good job. We got a good race truck. Fine.
Yeah, we're still well inside the top 10, so it's going to be just fine.
Get in here and cool down. Get a full can. Yep.
Hold up. Drag your feet. Drag your feet. I got a bunch coming down the front. We're going to go out to 15. I'm by right here. Next one is speed is in 7 right here. Alright, let's go. Hank will roll with you. Plenty of room behind him. Shoulder left side and good out. All good. Plenty of room on the clock too. Crosser.
Bend to O here. Busher went back out when I'm 50.
both times. So. Slow here. Slowly. Pull over. Pull over. Pull over. Pull over. 3 minutes.
I'll take that. Good job, guys. Sorry about screwing up there. I'm curious how much I'm off.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, I was looking pretty good, so the carousel getting in there. A little bit rough coming out of the bus stop, but it wasn't bad. So, good job. You got 2 more coming.
You bleed them real quick? Just bleed the front. Bleed the front about a pound or 2. Yeah.
Caleb, can you go look at that lap and see if that's where I lost most of my time was in 2 and 3 real quick? To confirm what I thought. The first lap, not the second lap.
I'd go back and look. My Wi-Fi was jacked.
2 minutes.
Okay, ready to finish this lap.
He's just into the bus stop. We're minute 50. They're all tied together right here. They might be all bailing. 99's bailing. 19 stayed. 19's going to stay. Just make sure you don't interfere with him. We can let him go. There's a big hole behind him. 71's going to bail after him. He's start finish now. We'll blend behind 19. 71 bailed behind him. Here's the 19 through turn 1. You're good right here. You're good. Just come back in. We're going to come back in here.
They might have to use that more range, right? Come on back, you're good. 1 minute. Right. Yeah, cool everything off here.
Just do not impede, boys.
I got it. Cool. 30. Yeah, it's still great.
Pull some of the tape off.
We cut down into 1, and we lost it all. We lost only another probably half a tenth from the bus stop to all-star finish. So.
Yeah, that last time I went out, it did it at the apex up to and at the top of the hill. So it did it at 2 separate spots.
Okay, we'll get him to switch the fuel pumps and all that around.
Stuff up here. Start putting it away.
Yeah, copy. We got a good truck. Let's just focus in and hone in on this and make sure we fix the right thing.
Yeah, all good, Jimmy.
Everyone, that will conclude NASCAR Crash the Truck Series qualifying. Last one is working its way to pit road now.
Thank you. Nice effort. Yes, sir. Solid. All around. Good job, guys. P3.
Last one's on pit road now. Next up for the trucks will be their race later today at 5 o'clock. Up next on the racetrack will be Markham and Orange Series race, 2 o'clock.
Lose 3 tenths down the backstretch. Still late. 3 tenths, get you third.
all trucks are on pit road. Real short break here, James. Get ready for the start of the race. Everybody stay on the radio. Track ready very shortly here. Start the race.
Feel really good. Happy with that. Carousel there. It's actually turned pretty deep. We got it a little tight. Did start to swing the back and then lost the nose a little bit, a little farther around the corner, got a little chatter, so a little delayed back to power. I know, just seems like there was a little bit better about that run as far as balance goes.
Down to the Buffalo and 5-8 track back. Backdrop. This work, please go to work. Tidy up the bus stop, please. Copy.
Worried about that, but I thought I got through the bus stop really well. But just shows the speed of our Mobile 1 Tundra. Super proud of track on garage. Toyota. Obviously we've had really good road course success in the past, and able to keep it rolling.
Corey Heim going for 4 in a row on the road courses.
Man, he can't hide it well. You know when that man is confident and he knows what he has. Look outfield. This is going to be fun.
And he mentioned the bus stop, and man, it did look like it, right? As we watched that rerun, I looked and I thought, man, and we'll see it again right here. I thought, man, he's really flying through there. It's like he never even hit the brakes.
He almost straightened it. It looked like he was straightening the whole first part of the bus stop out. Amazing job of bouncing through there and having all that speed and keeping it pointed in the right direction.
Dynamic duo right there. Scott Zipadelli with the back toward us, his crew chief. I mean, those two, they just...
Kyle, if you'll handle wares, we'll push the car over. But we'll need as many guys as we can in the car. We'll have to go uphill.
You wanted this one for Stewie.
Yeah, I did. But honestly, it hung on better than I expected. I kind of expected it to fall back. There's a lot of good trucks there in Group 2, so really happy with that. And the 52 truck is handling extremely well. So feel better. I felt better about race pace than short run speed, and we put ourselves in position. So that's all you can ask for.
There you go, Christopher, ready for the race.
Certainly looking forward to this battle coming up.
And Jamie said it again. The 52 truck is handling really well, and that means for good long run speed. And we're going to see some long runs this afternoon here at Watkins Glen.
And let's not forget either Connor Zilich. I know he talked about having some of those fuel issues in his qualifying lap. I don't believe that we're not going to be talking about him up towards the front of this pack either, just based on what we've seen.
We know there's going to be some more Connor Zilich conversations for sure.
Hopefully they get those fuel pickup problems figured out, but we've got some great trucks coming from the rear. We'll look forward to that. Of course, Michael Waltrip, Regan Smith. Amanda Busick will join us, Todd Bodine on pit road. So glad you could join us here on FS2 for NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series qualifying. ARCA Menard Series race coming up later on FS2. And of course, we'll be right back here at 5 Eastern. See you then. Congrats to that man, Corey Heim.